Good afternoon. I'm here at this beautiful site of Ananda with Chef Diwaker. He's the head of the gastronomy and
Yes, you can say that.
of Ananda, and has been responsible for working very closely to the doctors and all the programs and all the patients. And I have to say, from being here now for 5 days, I am extremely impressed on how you customize the meals for every single one of us according to our dosha, our necessities, and even our taste buds. Because I have there and said, oh, this is really doesn't agree with me, to my doctor, and he calls the kitchen, and then you guys bring me something super quick to make sure that I'm actually nourished. So I want to understand, how do you do this, and also how do you see the importance of food? And let's say if you would have women, especially in transitions, like what elements do you feel they are very important for women to eat that would really help them, let's say into hot flushes or things that will be very part of the transitions, hormonal transitions?
Right. So, today in the world of wellness, there is a very deep search for authenticity, right, which is beyond trends, right? People are looking for ancient wellness sciences which are still relevant in the modern living. And I think through the 5 pillars of Ananda, that is Ananda's answer to this question. And cuisine is one of the pillars of that, right? The culinary journey of a guest who is coming to Ananda starts even before they land at Ananda, when they are doing a pre-arrival consultation with the doctor here. Then when they arrive, they are having other consultation with the Ayurvedic doctor here. So it's not just a menu which you are going to see and you can order anything from it. I mean, like, your journey is planned in a way where the doctor assess your needs, your programs, your requirement, and that information flows down to the culinary team. And based on that, we have a very big culinary team which are skilled in culinary sciences, in the basics of Ayurveda, and then all those information is compiled to create something which is very customized to you, to your program, to your needs. So that's how we are able to get you a variety of foods, because our cuisine is not calorie led, I would say. It's dosha led, it's your constitution led, right? It's not based on trends, it's based on seasons, right? It's based on what's available locally, right? Today's globalization, I mean, like, everyone has almost access to everything, right? But everything is not good for you, your constitution. A bowl of salad can be healthy for you, may not be healthy for me, depending on how my digestion is. This is very important. On your second part of your question about the women, I think we work very closely with our Ayurvedic doctors, and our cuisine, as I said, is very dosha led and very need led. What is your requirement? So women in that phase also, based on their constitution, their dosha, can have very different needs. And I think our cuisine is guided by their analysis. So I would not have a very generic answer that this specific thing would fix everyone, but it is very individual, very customized based on their needs. And I think Ayurvedic doctors consultation help you in a greater run to understand that better and then customize your meals.
And I'm very happy that you're answering that, because it's something that I get asked all the time. Oh, give me something for the transition, or I'm having, it doesn't have a prescription. And it's very important, not even from the food or from a tea or from a specific food group that you need to consume, is really based on you and the disturbances that are happening in your body. So
Right.
I like your approach. I like you to reinforce, and I have to say it's an amazing treat to be able to be here, and a privilege to have you cooking for us
Thank you very
this
much.
week. I'm very excited because I'm going to be here for 3 weeks. And I also want to ask you about your cookbook, because I am beyond excited. Actually, like Manini told me as soon as I landed that you guys were shooting for the new cookbook that you put together. Since the first time that I came to Ananda, there is an app that has a few recipes, but I always want more. So tell me a little bit about the book that is going to launch on February 6th.
So we are creating this book. It's called The Healing Plate. And at Ananda, our philosophy is we just don't want to be guests when they're here experiencing their wellness journey, but we want the continuation of that journey. We want to also teach our guests that how they can continue their wellness journey in the comfort of their homes. Being a chef in a commercial kitchen, I have access to a lot of resources. I can almost create anything. but the person who is coming to me, my guest, they may not have that luxury of resources back at their home. Think of a family of 4 members. Someone is a Vata constitution, someone is a Pitta, someone is a Kapha. Now they are not going to prepare 3 or 4 different meals at home, right? So this book is an answer to that. So we have addressed 7 major pillars of modern wellness in that book, which would be like cognition, detoxification, digestion, energy, immunity, inflammation, and sleep. Don't forget sleep. It's an important,
very important.
It's an important pillar of
women's
wellness
transition.
today,
Yes.
right? So these 7 pillars of modern well-being are addressed in those in that book, and as I said, very basic Ayurvedic tips, very simple recipes which you can replicate at home, and each recipe has little tweaks which you can do at home to adjust that recipe to your constitution.
Oh, that's amazing. You're going to make my work so much easier, because now I can just, instead of handing recipes, I can just hand your book and tell them, use this book and choose for Vata constitution or for Pitta constitution. So I'm very glad and looking forward to be here for the launch. Thank you so much.
Thank you.